tonight's recap of Survivor.
Kat arrives at redemption.
She is carrying on with this thing that she started talking about last week at the end of the episode. She's like, I'm so worried that Hayden's gonna break up with me.
She got out of tribal and she was like, well, at least I didn't cry. She saved her tears for redemption.
Yeah, big time.
Oh my god. So she comes waltzing into the duel. Hug me. Can you hug me?
And Jeff is like, Hayden, what's going on? And Hayden's like, oh, well, Kat's, like, more important to me than this game, whatever.
Really?
Jeff is like, really? Well, you can switch with her. And Kat, oh, God, you scared me. Kat.
It's a real cat.
Kat is like, she's not telling him that she doesn't want him to switch. She's basically like, yeah, I think we should switch. And then Hayden's like, are you kidding me?
No, Hayden's like, babe, let's talk it out. Who's got a better chance of being in the game? Well, I think you have a better chance in redemption.
So you want to switch?
Well, no.
Hayden's like, no.
So, yeah.
She was totally ruining it for him. She's having this, like, discussion in front of the whole
really upset.
rest of the game.
Come here, homie. Yeah. He's so trustworthy, and anytime his name comes up, nobody ever says anything bad about him.
Are you trying to get him voted out next?
Seriously.
What you trying to do?
Who's going to take him to the end if he's so exemplary?
Yeah, it was kind of ridiculous.
All right.
She's just dragging him down with her. So yeah, there was no switch.
And it's the old fire puzzle. Break the rope with a machete and put together the old fire puzzle.
All right.
Like a wood cutout.
It's like a vertical puzzle.
Right. It's not as hard as it looks, I think. It's hard to get started.
Well, once you get it, it's going to be easier.
You come busting through. So Hayden was trying to help Kat. It was pathetic. She's like, I ain't good at no puzzles. I can't even spell.
Oh, Kat. Meow. So John, of course, he's like the puzzle king on Redemption. He figures it out pretty quickly, and then Laura is, like, looking over at his puzzle, and Kat's like, that's cheating. I'm not doing that. So yeah. I think it's interesting how she thinks that is cheating, yet she will take direction from the people in the stands.
From the peanut gallery.
I feel like that's kind of the same thing.
Whatever help she got, she was too dumb. She didn't make it.
It was pretty close, though, because Laura was having a tough time with that puzzle.
It wasn't as close as Jeff was making it out to be, but it was closer than anyone had ever expected.
Yes. So Laura finished second, which means Kat is going home. Meow.
Right. So John gets to give his idol... hidden immunity idol clue to somebody on the other tribe.
Gives it to Monica again.
Or actually on any tribe. Oh, it's on. Oh, okay. So he gives it to her, and she throws it into the fire.
Yeah.
The fires of Mordor.
Kat is leaving. She gets to say goodbye to Hayden, and she's like, "You're not gonna break up with me, are you?"
Seriously, what is he gonna say? Yes, skank. Bye.
She's a little insecure.
Seriously, what do you say to that question? There's only one answer.
Moving on.
All right. So at Tadana, Hayden is sad. It almost seems like it's a real relationship.
But at the same time, he's like, hey, she's gone. I just got to worry about my game now.
Exactly. And Aris, he's feeling pretty damn confident.
He's like, who wants to go for a walk with me? And everyone's like, no. Okay.
He's got to meditate 20 hours a day.
When you ask who wants to go with me and no one goes, that's probably not a good sign. Because that means they're going to talk about you. And they did. Well,
Tyson had a little impromptu tribal meeting, and he's said...
He's the new Jeff Probst.
Exactly. What do you think, Sierra? Do you think we should get rid of Aris?
So he's like, guys, this is what's happening. We're going to be the final five. It's whatever. When the merge happens, Vetus and Aris are going to... And then we're going to be screwed.
He's the only girl on the tribe. I feel comfortable. Do you feel comfortable? I like this final five.
I'm happy right now. Are you happy?
Do you have food?
Okay.
All right. It's Galang time. And Tina loves Vetus.
She does. Everyone does over there.
She wants his seed for her daughter.
Oh.
Or whatever. Laura B's having some issues. She's not a good social gamer.
I
She's
felt
awkward.
bad for her during this episode because they kind of got more into her backstory and why she's so socially awkward. And she was talking about how she was raised on a farm and she's a very quiet person.
Yeah.
And that's like kind of tough to see now.
Yeah. Especially on this game. All right.
I mean, before I just thought like, this girl, what is she doing? But now it's like, oh, that's why.
Yeah.
She's shy.
It's immunity time, and each tribe, 4 members are chained together. They have to go through an obstacle course. Then, when they get through it, they gotta collect their little things that they untied, and it makes bolos, and you have to throw them on the fire.
One person has to land 3. It's kind of like a ladder ball, basically.
Right. So, the reward, you ask? It's a fried effing chicken feast.
And immunity.
What if you're a vegetarian? Well, I guess
They had mac and cheese and corn and stuff.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Biscuits.
If there's one thing I miss being vegetarian, it's fried chickens.
Well, this isn't about you. So.
Sierra sits out. Wise move.
Yeah.
And it was all asses and elbows on the course.
Yeah, they had to go, like, under this one obstacle to untie the bags, and everyone was under there at the same time. People were trying to block
8
everyone
people.
else so that they couldn't go to the next part of the challenge.
Monica was sticking her stinky fanooter in somebody's face.
Poor
I think it was
Aris.
yeah.
But it was
like, ew,
it was pretty
ew.
crazy.
Yeah. It was neck and neck, pretty much.
It was very close throughout the whole challenge.
Through the whole challenge, especially since the girl tribe blocked in the boy tribe. And it came down to Tina versus Tyson.
Yep.
The T squad. T squared. And
It came down to the last one. They were tied, and then
it was crazy.
Tyson won it for Tadana.
I think Jeff peed his pants.
He might have.
All right, so food for Tadana.
Do they really need any more food? They're eating like kings anyway.
Tyson has said that his strategy at camp...
Just eat all the rice.
Massive quantities of rice. Cook it up now. That's how we will win this game. It's working for him.
I mean, they're strong for challenges.
Exactly. It's Galang time and freaking Laura B.
What is she doing? They get back to camp and she's like, guys, I got something to say.
No,
Vetus?
not guys. Vetus, I got something to say.
You're going home. We love you, but you're going home.
The fuck? What?
She did not consult with the rest of her alliance before saying this, so they're all like, blah, blah, what?
You could have heard a snake drop.
I'm sure if you did, they were just like,
The fuck? Yeah, you going home.
yeah, so, everyone else was freaking out. They were like, I don't like what she just did. So, yeah, let's talk it out at Tribal.
So Jeff says, in his probsting way,
What happened when you got back from the challenge?
what the fuck happened, Laura B? What is
like,
wrong with you?
You know, I thought it'd be nice to tell Vetus that he's going home. We don't want any, like, strife.
I think Jeff was dying on the inside. He was probably just like,
Yeah.
risky move, huh? Yeah. So basically, the whole little probsting session came down to, is Vetus going home or is Laura B going home? What's your game? So Vetus was like, yeah, I'm gonna hook up with my brother, but we didn't really get a chance to ever hook up because we hated each other.
You're making it sound really weird.
All right. And Laura B's like, well, I want to stay.
They were both trying to sell their sob
I'm Rupert's
stories.
wife.
Like, I'm breaking out of my Rupert shell.
Right.
And Vetus was like, I want to mend the fences with my brother.
Right.
But then Vetus was like, let's focus on what we've done in the game.
Laura B's not trustworthy. Vote her out.
She got voted out. And she was pissed.
She was pissed.
They showed her showing up at Redemption Island. She was like, I'm not getting back with those girls if I go back in the game.
She was like this.
Yeah. Ooh, it could be kind of fun to see her come back, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But next time, speaking of, the winner of the Redemption Duel will be re-entering the game.
Oh. And the tribes merge. Good versus evil. Hugs. Aris and Vetus. Till
Scar and Mufasa.
Oh no! The Lost Brothers. Till next time, much love.
Hey!